Hey y'all. So today I had a very, very insightful phone call. And guess what? It was about me and my business. It was not connected to anybody else. It was about what I need to do for me so I can in turn be great as a business owner with the services that I provide. And it was a great phone call. And I'm going to start to imply some of the things that I've gotten out of that phone call immediately. Okay? And another thing I realized is that I'm a giver. I'm like a servant. And I always want to make sure that everybody else is good because I think in turn they will make sure that I am good. But what winds up happening is I get used, right? I go out there and I'm worrying about helping everybody else. And then the next thing you know, nobody is concerned about me. It's kind of like that person that holds the door. And before they know it, they've held the door for 15, 20 people. And people are no longer saying thank you. It's just a lot that goes with it. So it's partially my fault. It's partially my fault from saying, I know I can help and I know I can provide what's needed. So let me continue, because then once I get to the end game and they're happy, then, they will be happy with me and they will decide to bless me. And that's not what the case is at all. It's about me being intentional in what I'm doing and providing results. And the crazy thing is, this is no shade to anybody. If you feel shade, that's on you. But I've asked people to give me reviews, right? Because I want to be able to share those reviews with people who are watching my videos, looking at my page, seeing what I'm doing, and they just want to know what I am providing to others. And of course, reviews and feedback will be helpful with that, right? But what winds up happening, because I give good service, I don't get any reviews. Or it's hard to get a review, I should say. So I think about that when I get stuff from people, and I give reviews because I realize how important they are. People take screenshots, they post them up, they'll tag you and say thank you for giving a review. So this is a rapport where people not only know who I am, but they know who the person is as well that gave the review. So I'm going to review myself, okay? And I'm going to let you know that I have connected people. If you go on my page, you will see I have connected people with notable people. So we have the likes of Yandy Smith getting products from entrepreneurs. We also have people like Kenny Lattimore, who has been connected to people that I've worked with. We have Taraji P. Henson's foundation that has been connected to people that I work with. I've also did some connecting to District Motherhood, which is an awesome Instagram page if you're not following it already. It's in the DC area and it's for mothers by mothers, okay? So look them up and start following them. They have great events where they do sometimes stuff just for moms, and then sometimes they do stuff for the moms and their kids. It's awesome, okay? I have also connected people with the likes of Tashina Arnold, getting their product to her. And I have also Giselle Bryant from the Real Housewives of Potomac. I met with her and I spoke about business with her as well. So, I'm not just meeting people when I go to stuff and saying, hey, can we get a picture together? I'm talking business when I meet these people. And when I talk business, I talk about how products and or services can be relayed to them, so we can see if we can work something out where all parties are involved, like a negotiator or a connector. So I don't need to wait, for people to give me a review. I can give my own reviews. I can let you know what I've done. I've even helped somebody who needed assistance with PayPal. And it was a crazy, crazy incident where I didn't know what I could do, but I know I wanted to provide some help. So this person had an issue with PayPal, and not only was I able to connect them with someone as well as help them myself with PayPal, but we were able to get the issue resolved. And this person had everything that they needed done in record time, because it could have dragged out for months. People were saying, 3-4 months. This was resolved in maybe 2 days? I think it was a day we had the actual answer we needed, and then the resolving of it was just a couple days. It wasn't even a whole week. So, that's the type of stuff that I do. I provide solutions. I connect and provide solutions, because at the end of the day, we got to get stuff done, and you don't have time for people who are saying, you know, that they're gonna help you with stuff, or they want to give you a price tag on something that is hard to give a price tag on when you don't know if you're going to get a result. But my track record shows that I've gotten results for stuff that I've done. So coming up, I plan on revamping my brand, because at the end of the day, you have to see what I provide, you know? And I just need to start talking a little bit more about myself and what I'm doing. And if you go on my page and you see from my highlights the stuff that I've done, you know, I've done some good stuff. If you look at the highlights and it shows you stuff that I've done, like I said, when I met Yandy, she went on her stories and she actually gave me her phone and was like, you know, oh, here, talk to the people. You know what I mean? And I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. She took her phone and had me talk to the people. And then when I was done, she had me tag all of the businesses whose products were mentioned. That's big. You know, that's something that I'm not saying other people can't get done, but that's what I do. That's my execution. And it's not like I can only do it with one person. I do this with numerous people. I have a way about myself, which I know is a talent or a gift, to be able to meet people, speak to them, be confident in what I say and do, and also to be able to talk to them about business. And that's what people need. You don't need somebody who goes to stuff, oh, I was scared, or I didn't want to look like a groupie, I didn't want to seem like I was sweating her or him, so I didn't really want to ask. I don't have time for that. Even with the Tashina Arnold thing, I have the video up of when that happened. But what I did was I met her like midnight when I came from an event. And then somebody told me, oh, she's in town, she's filming, she's in a Broadway play. So I said, okay, that's cool. Not Broadway, Kennedy Center, I'm sorry. So I said, okay, that's cool. I went and bought tickets to go to the Kennedy Center and take her a product from a small business. And I was able to not only see her play and talk to her about that, but I spoke to the people who worked there, and they were like, oh, sure, we'll take you right to the back. No problem. That's what I do. That's what I work hard to do. I can't guarantee you that everybody you want me to meet, I'll meet. But the thing is, I will try. I will try for you, because I would try for myself. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to share that because, you know, sometimes people have questions of what I do. And I know y'all see me doing my videos in the car and stuff when I'm driving places. Like right now I'm going to go pick up my kids. So I said, let me take a minute to do this video so I can kind of just express and explain what I do. And as you know, I always tell you, trust the process and prepare for opportunity, because you never know when a time may come up and I put something up and I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to this event. These people are supposed to be there. If you're interested in me trying to get the products to them, send them to me. You don't want to be like, oh, well, I was supposed to try to figure out how to make this stuff and I don't got it done, but hopefully she'll do it again the next time. It's like a bus. You got to be ready with that fare. You know, so got to think about it in that way. Always have your fare ready, because you never know when that bus is going to stop, and you never know when it's going to stop back around. So you definitely don't want to be waiting. You don't want to be one of those people.